Let's talk about Kareem.
Yeah, Kareem Abdul Jabbar.
I'm gonna get his quote.
Yeah, is calling Kyrie Irving a comical coon,
Comical buffoon.
a comical buffoon. Mainly because he didn't. I'm assuming take the jab,
I'm gonna get his exact quote.
and among other things, he's talking flat Earth and other things, and he speaks of sovereignty because he recognizes he's not American, or he's not no nigger slave per se. For somebody of Kareem's stature who married a white woman, let's add that shit to the equation. You know what I mean? Who's probably still married to a fucking white woman. To say that this black man who stood up for his rights. Go ahead.
He said, "This is a quote: Kyrie Irving would be dismissed as a comical buffoon if it weren't for his influence over young people who look up to athletes. When I look at some of the athletes who used who have used their status to actually improve society, Colin Kaepernick, LeBron James, Muhammad Ali, Bill Russell, Billie Jean King, Arthur Ashe, and more, it becomes clear how much Kyrie has tarnished the reputations of athletes who strive to be seen as more than just dumb jocks." End quote. No, then he added, Irving doesn't seem to have the capacity to change, but we have the capacity to keep fighting against his brand of destructive behavior.
If that ain't the most white fucking statement
Yes.
I've ever heard, and I told y'all before, I'm gonna say it again. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You did say that.
I said that shit a
You
while
did say
back. I don't give a fuck. I mean, you,
that. You did say that.
you big
Hey,
7 foot fucker.
Didn't he? He used to fight people on the court, right,
Yo,
Kareem?
man, he was wilding.
Yeah, like, so, like, come on, what are we talking
He
about?
was
here?
wilding. He married to a white woman.
What are we
But
talking
yet
about here?
you Muslim, and get the fuck out of here. So Kareem, so because Kyrie Irving is not cut from the cloth that you guys were cut from, and he sees the world differently, he's toxic. He beat all of you on that vaccine shit. And y'all just don't want to admit it. He beat each of they should all line up and apologize to him.
You ever think like the whole vaccine thing?
They doubling down on that shit.
But you ever, like it was like a cult leader says the world is gonna end in 2 weeks. Get your water, disown your family, let's go here, it's gonna end, this is what's gonna happen. And it doesn't happen. Right?
Right.
So now your family's looking at you like, oh.
Yeah. Go
Your
ahead.
family's looking at you like, yo, what happened?
Right.
That's what this whole thing was like. Think about it.
Dude.
They were talking like it is over. Last winter, he said it is a winter of death and destruction, basically.
Yes.
People made it out, and I was just like, yo, what?
Son, here's the thing
What
about
happened?
a hustle, right? You have to have an open-ended hustle. I'm speaking about the conscious community now. If you have a hustle that's open-ended,
Yeah.
the money just keeps rolling in, man.
Yeah.
Because there's never a target date.
Yeah.
I'm gonna build this, we're gonna build that, we're gonna build that. If you have a specific time,
Yeah.
now you on the clock.
Right.
So in 2 years, I'm gonna have so and so done,
Yeah.
and then now the clock is taking you under pressure.
Yeah.
And then when the 2 years come, you gotta remix it.
Yeah.
And be like, because of the things and the coons out there and the
white
haters
man
and the white man,
Yeah.
I gotta push the date further out. So hustle 101. If you have a hustle,
Yeah.
have an open-ended hustle.
Yeah.
Because that means it's like going to church. It's like saying Jesus is going to show up and
your hustle, like the excuse has to be built in to why people are giving you the money anyway. Meaning,
absolutely
right. So meaning, right. So speaking to conscious community. So if we're saying we have to do this because of white supremacy and white people, but if it doesn't get done, it's because of white supremacy and white people.
So we trying to put you on so you know how if you are sitting at home and you're going to know what these black people, these just think they smart. I'm going to create a hustle.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hustle these people. You know what I mean? And they will, and see, here's the thing with the cognitive dissonance. What you got to understand is once you capture their souls.
Yeah, that's right.
it's a wrap.
Yeah.
That means they will fight for you
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah.
You could go, here are the documents. Here is
Yeah.
everything in black and white. This nigga did 42 years for scamming people. I don't care. You just jealous because he's not scamming people no more. And he has found himself, and you, I swear, you be sitting there going, wow,
Yeah.
I just pulled up the docket. This is a government paper that says this nigga scammed you. Don't matter.
Right.
So once you get the people there.
So going back to tie back to the vaccination, people are the proof is we're alive
Yes.
without it.
Yes.
And the NBA people, Kareem is still trying to go after him because he said something slick about LeBron too when LeBron didn't want to take you. Remember that?
I remember.
Now he's
Yep.
Kyrie is not an example like LeBron.
Exactly. He gonna put Kyrie. Oh, let's put LeBron on this side and try to create divisive. That's LeBron's man. Kyrie's his boy, right? And these guys are closer than you think they are off the set. That may be your thing. Mm-hmm. You just do you. I have LeBron has a different agenda, and he knows he's got to pretty much walk a straighter line. Kyrie don't give a shit about that. Kyrie is on a different vibrational frequency, and he beat you guys. All of you. And y'all still gonna be talking about him?
Yeah.
He won. I'm sorry, he won.
Hanging his nuts, man.
Hang his nuts, yep. They need to hang his nuts from the Raptors. When he finished playing, not only his jersey, hang his balls. All right, because you niggas ain't got none.
Black mass, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way I couldn't find.
Hey, what's up? If you like what you just saw and you want to see the full, uncut, raw, uncensored podcast, hit the link below. It's only $5 a month or $50 for the entire year. Get all of the content, get Black Dot in his rawest form, get a bunch of exclusive content never before seen by anybody else, and you can only be a member to see it.
Become a member now. Click the link below.